coming. I'm glad you noticed your names. You found the seat with your name on it. So go ahead and put on your name tag. Nice, thank you.
I can't get mine off.
Did you need some help?
Yeah.
Let me help you. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome, David. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and introduce ourselves. My name is Sonja. I'm your school counselor, and you're all here because we're gonna talk about playing nicely with our friends. But today we're gonna just have fun and talk about some rules. So go ahead, why don't you introduce yourself?
My name's Yvonne.
Thank you.
David.
Okay.
I'm Fred.
Hi. Well, thanks, guys. So first I want to talk about our ground rules. So that's this stuff over here. And we can draw little pictures that go with it. The first one is that what we say here stays here. So that means anything that we say together is going to stay in this room.
Like
Okay.
a secret?
Kind of like a secret. But if you said something that you really liked or you learned something that you really liked, you can talk to your parents. So why don't we draw some lips so that makes sure that we know what we say here can stay here. And then what could we draw if we know that we can share with our parents about what we think?
A picture of our parents?
Okay, good. Thanks, Yvonne. Did you want to say something too, David?
I was gonna say family.
Okay.
Our family.
Yeah, this is family. One other thing that you guys need to know is if someone says something that means that someone's feeling unsafe or something unsafe happened, I do have to talk about that to other adults. So if somebody's hurt or if I think someone's about to get hurt, that stuff I do have to share with other adults. But other than that, what we say here stays here. Another thing I want to tell you guys is we're going to use the Kermit, okay? Do you guys know who Kermit is?
He's
Kermit
on
the Frog?
Sesame Street.
I've seen him on TV.
Yeah, he's on Sesame Street, that's right.
He says Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, exactly. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that we're using the Kermit. So anytime we want to talk, we can reach for the Kermit if he's not being used. And whoever has the Kermit, that means it's their turn to talk. Okay, so Kermit's going to stay with me right now because it's my turn to talk. And another thing, did you want to turn to talk?
No, I was just making his head.
Okay, so we'll draw a little Kermit face here so that we know that means we can talk. And then what about good listening? Do you guys know about that and what that means?
You listen with eyes and ears.
Okay, you listen with eyes and you listen with ears. Very good, thanks Yvonne. And then the last thing I want you guys to know is you can pass. So that means if you don't feel like sharing something, you can say, no thanks. So I'm going to put a big X here so you remember that you can pass. Can you think of any other rules that we might want to add to our list?
That we can't throw things.
Okay. Don't throw things. Very good. Thank you, David. Anyone else?
Don't laugh at other people.
Okay. Don't laugh. What if they tell a joke? Is it okay to laugh then?
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, like, if I said something that was kind of not funny and then they laughed.
I'm going to give you the Kermit.
Like if I said something that's not really funny and they laughed, like sometimes in my classroom, I'll say something and I don't mean it to be funny and everybody laughs at me.
Oh, okay. So don't laugh to be mean, maybe.
My mommy says Donald Trump says jokes that he shouldn't say.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We have a little game. I'm passing out M&Ms. Okay. Don't eat the M&Ms yet, but you're gonna have 3 colors of M&Ms.
I have red.
Mm-hmm.
Blue. Green. I have red, blue, and
Great.
green.
So I'm gonna
Red,
put
blue,
our
and green,
rules
too.
over here. Thank you guys for helping me make those. Okay, I'm gonna hang them up here, and you make sure that can you see them?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pass the Kermit, and we're gonna go with each color that we have, and each color is a question. So the first question I have before you can eat your red M&M is,
I don't know how to read.
I'll read it. Thanks for letting me know. All right, the first question is, what's your favorite game? So you have the Kermit, Yvonne. So before you eat your red M&M, can you tell me what your favorite game is?
Candyland.
Good. Thank you for passing it to David. What's your favorite game?
I think I like checkers.
Ooh, cool. I like checkers too. Nice.
Solitaire.
You like solitaire. Okay. I'm surprised you know how to play that. That's cool. How'd you learn?
My grandma showed me.
Oh, very cool. Thanks. Okay, so go ahead and eat your red M&M. Thanks for sharing. Remember, if you don't have the Kermit, is it your turn to talk? It's okay. Okay, before we eat our green M&M, let's go ahead. I'm gonna take the Kermit, please. Thank you. And we're gonna, before we eat a green M&M, we're gonna talk about what's a friend.
A friend is someone who treats you nice.
Okay,
They're nice to you.
very good.
A friend is somebody you like to play with.
Okay, you like to play with them. Good.
How do you write so fast?
I've had lots and lots of years of practice.
Someone you spend time with.
Oh, very good. So someone you spend time with. Nice sharing, you guys. Go ahead and eat your green M&M. Green's my favorite. You like green?
Tastes better.
Green's like Kermit too.
Green is like Kermit, you're right. Okay, so the last one before we can eat our blue M&M that I'm gonna ask is, says, tell me a time a friend was mean. And if you don't feel like sharing this, you can say pass. That's okay. You can share something else before you eat your blue M&M if you don't feel like talking about when someone was mean.
Well, one time, I didn't make it to the bathroom one time, and people laughed at me because I wet myself,
Okay.
and I felt really bad. But I thought I would get in trouble if I went to the bathroom without asking permission.
Okay, so sometimes they laugh when you're mean or when you make a mistake.
Or accident.
Okay, when you make an accident. Thank you, Yvonne.
one time, my friend Jimmy took my toy, and when I went to get it back, he hit me.
Wow, okay. He took a toy and hit you. So we're going to learn all about better ways to deal with that kind of stuff. Because that stuff sometimes happens and it doesn't feel good, does it?
No.
No. Okay. Thank you for being so brave and sharing.
My friend left without saying goodbye, and I didn't know he was gone.
Oh, okay. So your friend just left without saying goodbye. That must have felt kind of, how did it feel?
I didn't know where they went. 'Cause they didn't say goodbye. I didn't think they liked me anymore.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. All right, thank you guys so much for sharing. You can go ahead and eat your blue M&M. Nice. Okay. So we're almost done for today. What we're going to do before we leave is we're going to pass the Kermit and say one thing we learned about someone else. Okay? So today I learned that Yvonne really doesn't like it when people laugh at her when she makes accidents.
I learned that David got hit. That's not very nice when people hit you.
No, it's not.
And they took his toy away. That's like even, like, two mean things.
Yeah.
I learned that Freddie's friend ran away and he feels lonesome sometimes.
Okay. Nice. You guys are very observant.
It's not nice to laugh at people when it's not funny.
That's a really good learning. Thank you, you guys. So next time we're going to go ahead and start doing some practice of how to play with friends nicely and things we can do if other people are mean when we're playing, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for the M&M.
Sure.